Raymond Mckee was born in 1890 in Ohio and moved to Saginaw when his father found a job in the coal mines.
When I started to research Red and put all the information together, it just knocked me over. The man came into Saginaw at 8 years old. His father was a coal miner in southeastern Ohio. He worked the coal mines in Saginaw, as did Roy, his brother.
Red Mckee backstopped Schemm Brewery to a Saginaw League title in 1908 and played for several teams that next year.
1909, this man went by horse and buggy, hitchhiked, automobile, trains, and played on 9 different baseball teams in one season. He even spent 2 weeks with the Bloomer Girls, and in my research and with the Cooperstown Hall of Fame is the only professional, maybe the first professional athlete to play on a woman's team.
He played for the San Francisco Seals. He played for Detroit Tigers, I think, 4 years as a catcher. And he played with people like Ty Cobb, barnstormed around with Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig and those kind of folks. So nice people to rub elbows with.
Red was Saginaw's first ever major leaguer, playing with the Detroit Tigers starting in 1913.
Ty Cobb, being Ty Cobb, walked in late. So, is there anybody here I haven't whipped yet? And Raymond Red Mckee, being the coal miner, quiet man, sitting in the corner, raised his big mitt and said, "Mr. Cobb, you haven't whipped me yet." He proceeds to take the rookie outside after saying, "Well, let's remedy this right now." And unfortunately for Tyrus, who was pretty wily and pretty tough, Raymond Red Mckee floored him. So there was the start of his career.
As a Tiger rookie, he played in 68 games with a .283 batting average and a .946 fielding average. Owner Frank Navin held a Red Mckee Day to honor the team catcher.
He plays with the Tigers 4 years. When he goes on to Toronto, they win the pennant. He goes to San Francisco, they win the pennant. The man was a winner. They come to Saginaw, they win again.
Mckee became player manager of the Saginaw Aces in 1920, tying for a league batting title, and he had a 48-game hitting streak. In 1925, he led Baltimore to the International League pennant and ended his career with Memphis a year later. Red later barnstormed with Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig before returning home to Saginaw.
We had a Nixon-Mckee family reunion at the Comerica Park over on Gratiot, and I was a young boy of maybe 7th grade probably, and we were passing out the watermelon and all this and that, and they had things to do as a family, and they had the wooden spoon throw, and the women did all that. Then they had a softball throw. Well, I threw it the farthest, evidently, and this tall fella come over. He says, "Oh, you won. You got a good arm. You ought to go someplace with that." And later on, I asked my mother, who's that guy, you know? And she said, "Well, that's Red Mckee, our uncle."
Raymond Red Mckee passed away in 1972, but is immortalized with a brick in his honor at Comerica Park.